Good morning. Happy Mother's Day. Happy Mother's Day to everybody who's celebrating and all the moms and all the mom figures and grandmoms. And hey, Brandy, happy Mother's Day to you, hon. What are you up to this morning? So it's been a decently quiet morning here. I washed my hair. I don't know what it is about washing my hair on a Sunday morning. It's like, I don't know, engaging superpowers or something. It just feels good. Ready for the week. Got my coffee. So what's everybody doing this morning? What are y'all working on? I am, as per usual, going to start with my weekly plan. And who participated in Double Down Day yesterday? Was that not awesome? It was so fantastic. We had Angela first thing in the morning, and then we got a nice break for lunch. And then Lisa come on, and then we just were back to back right until midnight with Rhiannon. And I didn't do them all because I'm a sucker for going to bed early, but I got so much done yesterday. I didn't do any writing, but I got all of this admin stuff done, and I worked on my website, and it was launch day for me, so I got all of that taken care of. It was a fantastic day. So Brandy's drinking her coffee and waking up. Yep, I hear that. His royal fuzziness decided that I needed to get up at 6:30 this morning. Still can't figure out why. He brought me out to his food dish, and he had food and water. I don't know what his problem was. There was no food in his water. I guess he just wanted his breakfast, and but he didn't get it at 6:30 in the morning. So yeah, we're going to give probably about another 3 or 4 minutes for some more people to jump in. I know some moms are hopefully getting breakfast in bed this morning. My mom is in bed having her coffee and playing games on her tablet. It's usually how she spends Sundays. Nothing special about that, but yeah. So, and then after sprints, I'm heading right out and gonna hang out with my son for a little while. And then Mom and I are gonna order pizza for supper we have this fantastic pizzeria just like 2 minutes up the road here. They make some of the best pizza I've ever had. It's a locally owned company, but they have like, I think 4 locations now, three for sure, maybe 4 locations in the metro area. And everything is local ingredients. They make their own dough fresh at the beginning of the day. All of the ingredients are fresh. Nothing is frozen. They have amazing donaires. So good. So Brandy was up before headache set in. Oh no, is it gone, Brandy? Is your headache gone? Hope so. Yeah, it's going to be a good day. And it's supposed to be cool-ish, probably about 15, 17 degrees Celsius here today. So it's a little bit cool, but I think Aiden and I are going to go to, there's a little shop down the road from his house called the Neighborhood Witch. It's one of my favorite stores. And I think we're going to head over there and maybe do a little shopping. I was thinking I'm going to ask permission to take some video and put up on my Instagram. I meant to do that the last time we were down, but it was my first time in the store the last time we went, and I was just overwhelmed by all of the stuff that she had there. It's like one of those shops you walk into and it's in a really old building, and it's got the creaky wood floors, and all the way everywhere you look there's something different, and it's like cluttered and cozy, and it's a beautiful shop. I'm sure she'll let me take some video. She has an Instagram account as well, the Neighborhood Witch, and it's just such an eclectic little space. I love it. Oh, Brandy, honey, can you take something for that headache? Don't be staring at the screen. My goodness. I know I was down on Wednesday, which is why I didn't have my sprints. I had a migraine, and I only get them about once, maybe twice a year. And I had to take the day off work and spend the entire day in my bedroom with the curtains drawn. And I got up once or twice just to check in to make sure my team didn't need me. And yeah, and it was bad. It was an all day thing. I had the flashy lights and the whole 9 yards. Hey, Ange, not feeling great, so stayed home from church. Oh, what's going on with everybody? Brandy's got a headache. You're not feeling good. I'm so sorry, sweetheart. Well, I'm glad that you get to hang out with us, but if you feel like you need to go back to bed, go back to bed. My goodness. I guess maybe it was all the excitement of yesterday, maybe, Angela? I don't know, but yesterday was so amazing. So amazing. Okay, so it's 5 after. And so, oh, it's not a migraine. Coffee, I always find that if I take aspirin with caffeine, it just works so much better. Yeah, I hope Angie feel better. My goodness, you poor things. I'm telling you. So we're going to get started. Let me share my screen. And 25 minutes on the clock. I will mute myself during the sprint so that you can listen to whatever you need to listen to, and we'll do some housekeeping when we come back from the break. So all the words, and I'll see you on the other side. Okay, just going to reset the timer here. How did everybody do? Start timer. There we go. All right. So how did everybody do? I got my weekly review done, my goals set out for the week, and I'm just starting on doing my weekly spread. Let's see, where did I leave off? Hey, Amy, how you doing? Looking forward to sprinting. Awesome. I'm glad to have you here. Jump in on the next round. Perfect. Perfect. So for those of you who are joining me from either my Twitter or my Instagram, we do these writing sprints as part of the Heart Breathings writing community on Facebook. There is a link down in the description here on YouTube for you to come and join us. We would love to have you. It's an absolutely insanely supportive group. I've never belonged to an author group like this before. There's like zero drama and just so much love and respect. And Sarah Cannon has brought this group of people together, and I am eternally, every day, grateful to her for doing that, because I wouldn't be where I am right now without this group. It's just, I can't say enough good about it. I would love to have you come join. If you do decide to do that, there are 2 questions that are asked. Please answer them, because it's how we vet people. It's how we keep our group drama free. So also as well, for those of you who are chiming in on YouTube, I am 2 subscribers away from 100. And my goal for Q2 was to reach 100 YouTube subscribers. So I would love you to death if you could help a girl out and subscribe. If you're so inclined, I would really, really appreciate it. Let's see. Angela's doing some like cleaning sprints. Go easy, girl. Go easy. But yeah, so if you want to come and join us, over at Heart Breathings, we do some wonderful, like yesterday was Double Down Day, where you take your regular daily word count and you try to double it. And there's sprints going on all day. And then we have our weekend virtual writing retreats on the 3rd weekend of every month, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. We always go to like a, location. You go to Japan. I think last was Bali. Was it Bali last month, Angela? I can't remember because I've slept since then. But, and then there's always little stories, and some people go right nuts and they, make food that, for the location they're at and this sort of thing. It's a lot of fun, and we get a lot of work done. So we would love to have you if you are not already part of the group. So what's everybody working on in the next set of sprints? Amy, what are you working on? Because you said you were going to jump in. Hi, Jessa. How are you? Are you new to Heart Breathings, or are you new to my channel? Tell us where you came in from. I would really love to know. I'm glad to have you here, Amy. Oh, thank you, Amy. I really, really appreciate that. Makes me all fuzzy inside. Makes me all squishy, as I like to say. Thank you so much. I never ever expected, when I made the decision to do these sprints, that I would ever get anybody. I was never really big about getting in front of a camera, and I was always very self-conscious and stuff. And I'm really enjoying it. Like I said, and it's because of this community. It's because of the love and support of the Heart Breathings community that I had the confidence to do this. So thank you, Amy. That's a wonderful compliment. Hey, Lisa, how you doing? Yes, I always do sprints on Sunday mornings. Because I feel like we need more sprints on the weekends, because like I work Monday to Friday, 9 to 5. So I do sprints on Wednesday evenings from 6 to 8 Eastern, and Sundays from 10 to 12 Eastern. So that's when I like to try to get some off times for people who work. So yeah. New to both. Excellent. Oh, and you're chiming in from Florida. Fantastic. It's so nice to have you here, Jessa. What are you working on? Give us the details. So Amy is about 7,000 words into her second novel. Ooh, getting close to the catalyst. Oh my gosh, that's awesome. That's awesome. What's the genre, Amy? I'm so glad I found you. Well, I am so glad that you made it today. I love seeing you in the sprints. So let me, I'm going to try to keep us as on time as possible today because, like I said, when we're done here, I'm heading out to hang with my son, and really looking forward to that. He only lives 10 minutes away, but I never get to see him. What is it? Oh, what did Amy say? Women's Christian lit. Oh, nice. Nice. That's amazing. So many different genres, and the fact that we all work in different genres and there's so much respect there for each other's work, again, wonderful community. And it is just, you got to be here, right? Okay. So 25 minutes on the clock, and I will see you on the other side. All the words. Okay, how did that go for everybody? Let me just fix that timer. I got kind of distracted playing with my stickers, but that's not necessarily a bad thing. They make me happy. So let's see, where did I leave off? Amy was saying that if she based it on Save the Cat, the genre would be closer to institutionalized. Okay, that sounds interesting. That sounds super interesting. Yes, let's do this. Hey, we're cruising. We're already halfway through. Surprising. I don't know where that went, but oh, thank you. Thank you, Shirley, my darling. Yes, I had a release yesterday. It's funny. I always notice that when I release books, this is for my pen name, and when I release every 2 months, and when I release, I actually sell more books. Like I bring in more new readers. So I get people buying the first 2 or 3 books than buy the one that was just released. It's the craziest thing. But hey, I'm not going to complain. I'm bringing in new readers, and that's the name of the game, right? But thank you so much, Shirley. I really appreciate that. Rachel, hey, Rachel, how are you? Got half a scene revised in that. Good stuff. Good stuff. Amy did really good. 200 words. Fantastic. Yes, Inca, hi. Yeah, no, I'm sprinting today. It's, everybody was like, oh, you're still going to sprint? It's Mother's Day. I'm like, hey, I can't think of any better way that I want to spend Mother's Day than with the crowd of you guys, because I love y'all. I mean, I'll get to see my son when we're done. So it just, and I got to sleep. Well, I didn't get to sleep in because Kat decided I need to be up at 6:30. But, I got to lounge around in bed for a little while this morning. And then I got up and, made my coffee, washed my hair. It's been a really great Mother's Day. What can I say? Ange making some progress. Good. Just don't overdo. Don't overdo. Stickers are good. Yep. Oh, that would be so cool. I'm really going to break down this year, I think, and buy myself a circuit so that I can, I can't draw to save my life, but my son is an artist. And I would love to have some of his art done up with as stickers. And he's thinking about opening a sticker shop. I was going to do it, but I just don't have the time. But he would love to open up an Etsy shop. So I think maybe he and I might go halves on it or something. And then that way I can do the downloads instead of having to wait for all the really amazing stickers down in the States to get to me and pay those shipping prices. Shirley says she's noticing that now as I have the second book in a series. Yeah, I think I'm up to season 3, book 4, and each season has 6. They're shorts. They run about 7,000 words. And then I have the novella and 1 box set out under my pen name. And I'm really noticing now, I think I'm going to, once I get everything reformatted, I'm going to drop the first 3 of my books to 0 and see if I get that pull through. So thank you. Backlist is king. It's see where I write under my pen name, I write gay erotica, and you have to have what they call the dirty 30. Once you have 30 books in, you can just sit back and it'll take care of itself, apparently. This is what I'm hearing from people who have been doing it for years. So we'll see. I'm getting close. Good morning, Melanie. How are you? Slow going. Hey, it's Mother's Day. It's Sunday. It's early for a lot of you. It's lunchtime here, but go slow. Slow's good. Lisa, watched a lot of videos, but finally figured out how to upload fonts to Creative Fabrica. Oh, you're uploading to, or you're uploading from? I love Creative Fabrica. They have some really fantastic fonts and stuff. Yeah, it's cool. I enjoy the watching people, like, and then I get messages from people that have started the series and they're kind of like going through and they message me and they're like, oh, I love this character so much. He's so, whatever. And yeah, that's awesome. Yes. Oh, Brandy making a sticker pack for retreat this month. Nice. Nice. By the way, guys, and Brandy messaged me to let me know I have surpassed 100 subscribers on my YouTube channel. Thank you so much. You got me hitting one of my Q2 goals, and we're only 8 days into the quarter. Love you all so much. Thank you. Thank you. Oh, upload to Canva after downloading from. Okay. I might have to speak to you about that, Lisa, because I couldn't figure out how to do it. I use Canva I make my own covers for my pen name stuff because, they're shorts. I'm not going to pay. I pay for my novels, for people to do covers for my novels, but not for my shorts. And I couldn't figure out how to upload fonts to Canva at all. And thank you. I am so stoked that I can't even. I'm so stoked. I never, ever, ever thought that I would ever get to 100 subscribers, ever. Especially considering it's 100 subscribers and none of them are my family. Because that's awesome. I have a very large family. Thank you. Thank you, Rachel. Yeah, my novel that I have out now, my novel Amante, I had a young artist from Italy paint that cover for me, and I'm in love with it. I will never change that cover. It's awesome. Okay, thank you, Lisa. I really, really appreciate that. What's your YouTube channel? I will in this next sprint, I will get it up in the Facebook. It should be on the Google Doc. Should have it there. But I'll go hunting for it. Lisa, and I'll get it up. All right, gang. We are running over time because I'm just chitty chatting too much. All right. Let's go 25 minutes for the sprint. And I will see you all then. Good luck. Okay. We are 3/4 of the way through. I did not give my little speech the last time, but if you haven't gotten up and moved around and gotten yourselves something to drink and whatnot yet, please do so. Please, please, please. Okay, let me see where I left off here. Oh, let me change the banner. Promised myself I'd remember to do that. Where did I leave off? Oh, Lisa was looking for my YouTube channel. Yes, Power Play Press. Jessica's going to go make her mom some breakfast for Mother's Day after she gets dressed. Fantastic. Thank you for coming, Jess. I really appreciate it. Yes, 103. You guys amaze me. Thank you so much. I did post it, and it took up just all this room. But it is on there's a clickable link on the Facebook page. Hey, Lisa, honey, how you doing? Cleaning sprints after her family left this morning. I'm so glad that you had them over. So Shirley, 263 on the idea for our world building games in On the Wings for Writers Discord writing retreat. Fantastic. If those of you who aren't familiar with this Discord channel, it's a great place to be. It really is. And lots of love and support there for sure. Love Shirley to death. Lisa, trying to figure out how to download and integrate mods for a game on the PC. Longtime Mac user's going to be working through the instructions very slowly. What game is it, Lisa? I don't know much about mods. I'm wanting my son to come download some mods for my Stardew Valley because I haven't the slightest clue how to do that. Shirley needs to go change over her laundry. It never ends, does it, Shirley? Never ends. Lisa figured out how to upload the fonts and then spent 25 minutes figuring out how to find them. Oh, God. You can do all of that, and then you can come tell me. So Ange cleaned the bathroom and halfway through the dishes. Excellent. Rachel, do you have links or directions to your book? Since it's a pen name, I wasn't sure. So my pen name is Lang Walsh, Langwalsh. I am definitely on Amazon, and I'm on Barnes & Noble and Apple, Kobo, bunch of other ones. I'm not on Google Play, though, not yet, because, well, I was, but then Drafted Digital decided they would dump Google Play and not tell anybody. So I'm hopefully by the end of the month, we'll be up on Google Play. But you can find me. If you just type in Lang Walsh, it'll come up. You'll see the covers. The series is called Chance Encounters, and there's like a ton of them. So if you go to my author page, they should all be there, though for some reason the pre-orders are not showing up. But if you go to langwalsh.com, everything is there. So if you go to my website, everything is there, and including the pre-orders for the rest of this season. So let me know, Rachel, pop me a note through wherever if you can't, if you're having trouble finding them. So Melanie is working on planning for the week. Fantastic. I got mine done. I do love you to death, Shirley. You're so cute. My cat is enthralled by your voice, by the way. I was in your sprints there one day, and I had you up on my TV and kind of sitting on my bed. And every time you spoke, Siggy was all like, who's that? And he jumps up on the bed and he's like watching you. It was just so adorable. He loves your voice. He does the same thing with Sarah. He just has a thing for her. I think it's her nails. Like sometimes when she gets her nails done, and he loves watching it. Minecraft. Okay. Yeah. I've never played Minecraft at all. Can't help you there. Inca got 655 words of notes. Starting final read through on this manuscript next, then it's off to the editor. Oh, fantastic. Inca, you've got this. That's such a great feeling when you send it off to your editor. Rachel got it. Awesome. Awesome. Thank you. I love my covers. They used to be quite a bit different. They were a little too fussy. They had like elaborate backgrounds and stuff. And I had a suggestion from, if you like that type of book, another writer that you will want to look at is Travis Boudin. If you go to the Lang Walsh website, there's a link to his novel, and he also writes shorts as well. He's my rock. I wouldn't be doing any of this without Travis. He's an excellent author. He's an English professor, and he's an excellent author. You have cat fans. Yes, you do. You do. His Royalness Sir Ziggy. Just before we Um, oh, thank you for being here, Brandy. Love you to death, honey. We'll talk to you later on. Have a good day. Yesterday, somebody mentioned, and I can't remember who it was or who sprints. I'm just going to stop the timer so go off here. They were talking about wanting to or needing to get the dot markers. It's Travis Boudin, and it's spelt the French way. But like I said, Rachel, there's a under on the Lang Walsh site under other amazing authors. I have a review for his novel that just came out, and it has his links to like his social media and his Amazon author page and stuff. Yeah, Travis is just really amazing. This book that he wrote to like the lightning. It's a gay romance, and it's got a bit of an age gap in it, but the characters, the main character is so well developed. I can't even. Everything he puts out, I jump to read it. I actually had I had the opportunity to beta read that book, and it was amazing. So as I was saying, talking about getting those dot markers to like for putting up, like when you're doing your planning, and they're so prohibitively expensive that I went out and I found these are just little stickers, and I've got a little bit of shine there, and I get them at the dollar store, and they come in big huge sheets, and I cut them down, and I just wanted to show you guys because it's a little bit of a cheaper option. Let's see. So see how I use them? Pardon I have tremors in my hands, but I use them instead of like the dot markers. And they're like $1 for these huge big sheets. Now here in Canada, I get them at Dollarama, but you might be able to find them at like Dollar Tree or something like that. Big, huge sheets, and they're like $1. And they're a really good option to those dot markers, because like here in Canada, 40 of them are like $85. So they're really prohibitively expensive. But okay, let's get going here. I'm going to give us a 20-minute sprint because we are over and I have to go pick up groceries. All right, my darlings, 20 minutes on the clock, and then we'll come back and have a little chat before we head out. I'll see you then. Okay. And that is that. Wow, guys, where did that go? 2 hours just gone. Let's see, where did I leave off? Lisa was talking about Charles DeLint. I think we have talked about him before. The name is familiar. Father of urban fantasy. Let's see. Melanie says, got cheaper dot markers on Amazon, but also uses color coding stickers. Yeah, even the cheap ones, I found them like, I think they were like still like $40 or something. They were still quite expensive. Plus it's stickers and they're sparkly and shiny. And I'm like a big crow, you know, when it comes to shiny stuff. Lisa had to step away. Oh, so nice to have you here, Lisa. Let's see, Lisa, just realized I've been doing my coloring pages in the wrong dimensions. Oh no. Oh no. Are you making a coloring book? I've got 2 coloring books up and not really happy with the way Amazon prints them. So I didn't go with a 3rd on that. So, well, thank you, Shirley. Thank you so much for being here. Love seeing you. You're welcome, Ange. I hope you got some cleaning done, but still took it easy. I know you're not feeling well when you don't go to church. Let's see, Melanie got her planning done, loaded the dishwasher. Well, thank you for being here. And yes, happy Mother's Day. Yeah, and it can be very challenging for some people, I know. I have some friends that recently lost their mother, and it can be really challenging. I'm very lucky that I still have my mom, and I live with her, and it's all kinds of fun. So thank you for being here, Rachel. Really appreciate you so much. I appreciate all of you. Thank you for helping me hit one of my Q2 goals. I can't thank you enough. It's been amazing. So I am off to hang out with my son for a couple of hours, and hopefully I will be able to get some video from our little witchy shop, first coloring book. There is a guy on YouTube by the name of Paul Marles, Marles. You want to check him out. This guy was a doctor, and his son got him into low content stuff on KDP, and he ended up leaving his practice because it was, first of all, too stressful. But he was actually making more money on KDP. He's amazing, and he's real, and he's also very, very much like, he reminds me of Sarah in that he's very open with his time. Like, I've messaged him a few times, and I just love him to death. Inca got some pages read. Well, thank you for being here, Inca. Oh, you know Paul. Okay, perfect. Yeah, he's kind of like, he's my go-to guy when I have questions and stuff. So he's amazing. All right, my darlings, thank you so, so much for being here. I love you all, and we will see you on Wednesday night. Don't forget to wear your pajamas. We'll see you then.